If you're receiving Social Security or any type of federal benefit, what I'm about to share could have a permanent impact on your monthly payments. President Trump has just signed a series of executive orders that could affect more than 67 million Americans. And it's critical you understand what's happening before it reaches your next check. My name is Tony, and welcome back to Retirees Benefits. For over 8 months, I've been tracking Social Security policy and federal benefits, helping thousands of people navigate complicated changes. Since day one of the Trump administration, I've been following every executive order, and today I'm breaking down exactly what these new actions mean for your money. If you're new here, this is the channel where we cut through the politics and get to the truth about how government decisions affect your wallet. And to my returning viewers, thank you for trusting me to keep you updated. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know if you're currently receiving Social Security, disability benefits, or any other type of federal assistance. That way, I'll know exactly what matters most to you. Now, here's the situation. Every year, the Social Security Administration processes over $1.4 trillion in benefits, money that goes directly into the pockets of retirees, disabled Americans, and survivors. But the system has been under serious strain for years, and projections show the trust fund could face shortfalls by 2034 if nothing changes. Trump's executive orders are targeting 4 main areas: administrative efficiency fraud prevention, benefit delivery systems, federal employee benefits restructuring. But here's where it gets complicated. Executive orders have limits. Major changes to Social Security typically require congressional approval. So while these orders aim to move things quickly, the full impact depends on what Congress does next. Let's go through each order and what it could mean for you. Executive Order #1 Streamlining Federal Benefit Delivery. This order is designed to speed up the processing of new applications and appeals. The administration says wait times could be cut by as much as 30%. That means if you're applying for disability or appealing a denied claim, you might get answers much faster. But there's a catch. The order also adds stricter verification requirements. That could create more red tape and actually slow things down, at least at first. On top of that, the SSA is looking at consolidating regional offices and moving toward digital-first processes. So if you're used to walking into your local Social Security office for help, be prepared. Some smaller offices could close, forcing you to handle more online or travel further for in-person assistance. Executive Order #2 Enhanced Fraud Detection. This one introduces new AI-powered systems to detect fraud. On paper, that sounds like a good thing, but many disability advocates are raising alarms. Why? Because these systems don't just catch scammers. They often flag legitimate recipients. Here's what the AI will be monitoring: bank account activity, employment records, social media presence, purchasing patterns. So, for example, if you're on disability and you take a vacation or buy something expensive, the system could flag you. The thresholds for triggering reviews are intentionally kept secret, meaning your benefits could be frozen for investigation without you even knowing what caused it. Executive Order #3 Work Incentive Programs. This is one of the most controversial changes. The order expands work requirements and creates new incentives for people on disability benefits to return to the workforce. Currently, if you earn over a certain amount, you risk losing all your benefits at once. Under the new graduated reduction system, benefits would shrink gradually as your income rises. Sounds like an improvement, but here's the catch. Earning thresholds could be lowered. That means you could end up losing benefits faster than before, leaving some people worse off overall. Executive Order #4 Federal Employee Benefit Restructuring. This one impacts both current and retired federal workers. It establishes a commission to review all federal employee benefits, including pensions, health insurance, and disability coverage. The official goal is modernization and cost efficiency. But let's be real, this usually translates into cuts or restructuring that reduce long-term value. If you're a federal retiree or employee, your future benefits could look very different from what you've been promised. So, what does this mean for your money? If you're a retiree already collecting Social Security retirement benefits, the administration says your monthly checks should remain safe. Cost of living adjustments, or COLAs, will continue as usual, and there's even talk of accelerating certain improvements. There's also a promise to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits, but that would require congressional approval. If you're on disability, especially SSI, this is where things get riskier. The fraud detection system could mistakenly freeze your benefits, even if you've done nothing wrong. We've seen similar problems before. During the pandemic, thousands of unemployment recipients had their payments frozen for months due to false AI flags. Now the same system is being applied to Social Security. If you're working part-time while receiving disability, you'll need to pay extra attention. The new graduated reduction system might seem like flexibility, but depending on the income thresholds, many could end up with less total income than before. And if you're a federal employee or retiree, the Restructuring Commission could change pension calculations, healthcare contributions, and overall retirement planning. What about the costs? AI systems, faster processing, and restructuring aren't free. The big question is, where will the money come from? If it's drawn from the Social Security Trust Fund, that could actually accelerate the 2034 shortfall. The administration insists these changes will pay for themselves through fraud reduction and efficiency, but history tells us those savings rarely match the promises. Timeline of what to expect immediately. Next 30 days. New verification rules roll out. Fraud detection systems begin in pilot regions. Select offices see processing improvements. 3 to 6 months. Nationwide launch of AI fraud detection. Work incentive programs begin, changes to disability reviews may take effect. 6 to 12 months, congressional involvement may be needed, expect legal challenges over expanded work requirements. Bottom line, don't panic. Your benefits aren't disappearing overnight. But you should prepare now. Keep all benefit documents organized. If you get flagged for fraud review, paperwork could save you weeks of hassle. Expect short-term delays. New verification steps could slow down applications before improvements kick in. If you're working on disability, track your income carefully. Rules around substantial gainful activity may get stricter. At the heart of all this is the Social Security system's financial future. The 2024 trustee report already showed that without action, benefits could be cut by about 20% in 2034. These executive orders are an attempt to ease pressure on the system. But rushing AI systems and stricter requirements could end up hurting the very people they're supposed to protect. I know this is overwhelming. If you're worried about your retirement security or living with a disability, your concerns are real and valid. That's exactly why I started this channel, so you don't have to face these changes alone. Everything I've shared comes from the official executive order documents, SSA statements, and Congressional Budget Office analysis. I've also spoken directly with SSA representatives and disability advocates to bring you perspectives beyond the political spin. Quick recap. Trump's executive orders will change how benefits are processed and monitored. Retirement checks should remain safe, for now. Disability recipients face stricter fraud monitoring and income rules. Federal employees could see restructuring of pensions and benefits. Stay organized, stay informed. And most importantly, stay connected with communities like this one where we can support each other. If this breakdown helped you, hit that like button and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an update. I'll be covering every step as these changes roll out. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest concern? Are you worried about your monthly payments, the fraud checks, or the application process? Leave a comment. I read every single one, and your input shapes what I cover next. I'll be back tomorrow with the latest updates, including Congress's response to these executive orders. Trust me, you'll want to know what's being discussed behind closed doors. Until then, stay informed, stay prepared, and remember, you're not alone in this.